And we are live, I think. What's good, everybody? Welcome, welcome. How are we doing on this fine Monday afternoon? Did we get any rest? Have we slept at all since that horrendous outing that we all had to suffer through last night? What up, Jeremy? JB, what's good? JB, do you know how to read messages on Call of Duty, bro? Because you should look for mine, seriously. Mid-month mark. What are you talking about? Fuck AEW. Stop acting like a WWE lifer. You ain't built like us, bro. The real ones pull up on a Monday. Yes, sir. Mike Rouse, 007. What's good? Sorry, I got my sunnies on. I there's a reason for that, and it's not because of the color of my eyes. Today's been a rough day, and I'm starving. I just want to eat food. I can't. Uh, yeah, I'm having to eat like a rabbit and drink these smoothies, which smoothies, this kind of smoothie, I mean, it could be better. These ain't the smoothies that I normally go for, but it is what it is, I guess. If my energy level seems low today, my bad. Like, if I took off my glasses, man, it would not be a good sight. With that being said, how's everybody today? We good? I needed to get on here. I've only got like 3 hours left for the month, but the good news is that next Monday my time resets, so we'll be good to go next Monday. So this will probably be my last stream until then, but we've only got a number of days left now before WrestleMania, so looking forward to that for sure. What time is it? We got about 9 minutes until Raw starts. Did you kick Stan out of JD's chat last night? Stan. I kicked Aaron. Aaron loves wrestling podcast or whatever, who kept coming back in there. I kept giving him the boot. But I booted somebody, and then JD undid my bench. So I think that's who you're talking about, Mike Rouse. He got unbenched. Ticket Drew is ringside for Monday Night Raw. Yeah, and you know what's funny? That Aaron Loves Wrestling podcast, never saw him in JD's chat before last night, right? Never saw him in JD's chat before last night. And then this morning, I go on Twitter and I see tweets from him. Fucking internet. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, Miss Lori Lynch. Sorry, Mrs. Lori Lynch. How are we doing today? Lovely to see you as always. Yeah, there was a bunch of fucking dipshits saying that AEW was great last night. Yeah, right. And I've got a 13-inch cock. Well, Lori, that makes one of us, so I'm so happy to hear that one of us is doing better today. That makes me happy. I hate that I just disappear off the screen and all I do is just move my head to scratch my eye. Holy shit. Patrick Palmer, what up? Thank you, sir, for being the only one to respond to my post on YouTube yesterday. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. My crowd says real ones pull up on a Monday. Real ones always be looking out for the content. Real talk. Man, JD was going off something fierce last night, man. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. That, I mean, Twitter's been my saving grace today just because it's helped keep my mind off of things. And last night was a tough one to get through on for a number of reasons. And the fact that JD didn't get to sleep till 5:30 in the morning is crazy, bro. TK's doing that shit on purpose to everybody. I'll start putting your comments on the screen and shit when Raw comes on. I gotta get Raw on my phone. Should I just get the cock? Oh, but the pay-per-views are on Peacock. Raw's on Netflix. Yeah, no, I'm not getting Netflix. They can eat my ass. Paid for Netflix for like 20 years. We used it like fucking 10 times. Now I'm supposed to fucking pay for it just to watch 4 shows a week. Yeah, no. After last night, I'm watching everything free, dude. Wrestling ain't taking me anymore for a bumpy ride, dude. They are not. I am showing up to the spot like this, chat. Straight up. Here, let me do. I don't know if you can see. You see? Does it show me? See? Fucking. Doot doot. Here's my pockets. That's what I got. Wrestling. That's what I got, bitches. Charging what they charging for this garbage that we're being subjected to, man. It's taking the piss. I don't appreciate it either. And I've watched a lot of shitty pro wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Where like we were meant to like fucking feel like fools. Thank you to Vincent McMahon. How much time we got? 3 minutes? Okay. Chill. Why did my comments disappear? What's wrong, Hui? Oh, Lori, just my gallstones are killing me slowly, I think. And that's what it feels like. And then I got a bunch of family stuff I got to deal with for the next 10 days. And well, my dad leaves the morning of WrestleMania, so I don't know how much I'm not gonna have my channel all set up like how I wanted to by Mania, which sucks, but drinking these rabbit shakes. I'm pissed because I had to hurry and make this shake before I went live, and I haven't eaten all day, and I rushed it, and I didn't make enough, so I'm pissed. Yeah, I know. I mean, WWE is now going to take all of the trimmed fat from AEW that Tony Khan didn't see any use for anymore, and they're gonna make TK look like a moron. They've put Ethan Page has already been NXT champ. I mean, has he been in the company for a year? He's been NXT champion, and he's getting booked in something with TNA now, right? First comment of the night goes to Lori Lynch. Sending healing energy to you, Huli. Thank you so much for that. I need it so bad. Yeah, I need it so bad. For real. I don't know if anybody's ever been like subjected to a high pain level for a significant extended period of time lasting longer than a day. It can take its toll on your life very quickly. Yeah, how things have changed, huh? For Midmost Mark to come in here saying fuck AEW is crazy. You know some shit's up because he's been a hardcore AEW fan for since day one. Like him and I used to get into discussions about AEW last year and before, and there was no budging him from his stance on things. So you know shit's fucking gone awry if he's coming in here saying fuck AEW. JB, I think I can start doing affiliate through YouTube at 250 or 500 subs, and then partner is at 1,000 subscribers, I believe. Wasn't that crazy that as soon as the show goes off the air, the first thing out of Swerve's mouth is fuck Booker T? Uh, I think he was saying fuck you to the wrong Booker, you know what I'm saying? So we got the Viking. Oh, sorry, my bad, my bad. The War Raiders. Are they back to being the War Raiders? They are, right? They're not the Viking Raiders? But they're Vikings and they're in Minnesota. That's funny. Oh, Dirty Dom versus Penta? Holy shit. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to that for sure. Mm-hmm. Chat, I got a lot to say about this. I'm telling you. I feel so strongly in my soul that Seth and Heyman are going to screw Punk and Roman, except for one small factor. And that's that 10 years ago at WrestleMania 31, Seth cashed in against Roman and Brock. How stupid would Roman look if Seth got one over on him again 10 years later? You know? I don't know. And I just don't think, would they book Roman to look like the village idiot? I don't know. I don't know. So, along the premise that they don't book him like the village idiot, my thought is maybe Roman has been paying attention these last couple weeks to the body language of Paul Heyman when it comes to CM Punk, and maybe Roman. Do you remember on SmackDown when Roman gets to SmackDown finally at the end, and Paul Heyman's waiting for him, and he's my tribal chief, and he goes to greet him, and Roman walks right past him like he doesn't even exist. That was the little piece of behavior that told me maybe Roman's been paying attention to what's going on the last few weeks, and maybe he's going to have the last say at WrestleMania. And maybe he's not going to wait, because Punk looked Seth in the ring directly in the eye when he said the word loyalty, referring back to the Shield backstabbing that Seth did to Roman, right? Roman gets okie doked at Mania 31 by Seth. He's been gone since Royal Rumble, was out a couple months, comes back, and he sees, oh, my wise man owes CM Punk a favor. Oh, like, you know, all this like back and forth lovey-dovey shit between Punk and Heyman. Roman in his mind has to be thinking like, I'm not about to get okie dokes by nobody. So let me strike before I get struck type of mentality. You know what I mean? And maybe we see Roman turn on Paul Heyman. I don't know. Okay. Uh, what's wrong with my comments? What up, Yuri? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I don't remember where my mic levels are. I thought I used to be able to see them, but I can't now, so. Okay, they're bringing EO out first thing. Jim Cornette's not going to like this. My girl. Sheesh. Damn it. I need more smoothie. I'm here, Yuri. It's been a rough day, but I'm here. Just surviving, you know what I'm saying? In a lot of pain, but I needed to go live to get my mind off it. Watch some decent pro wrestling and hang out with y'all. Thank you for joining, bro. If y'all haven't hit the like button, would you please remember to do so? I'm sure you guys all have, but I'd greatly appreciate that, and thank you so much. Oh, we're doing this again? I thought maybe he was just going to interview EO and give EO some time to shine on her own. We're doing this fuckery again with everyone? Come on, man. Here she comes out in all black again. Do you notice since the chamber she's done nothing but wear all black? She's had zero color in her ring attire since the chamber. There he is. There he is. He's going to be out a few weeks, apparently. Who's going to be out a few weeks? My man, the GOC. What's good, broski? Thank you for popping in to say what up. How you doing? How has your Monday been? Is Bianca wet? Like, did she get out of the shower and not dry off? Why do you oil down if you're not going to compete? Looks like these two just barely finished having a shower or something. Mommyapolis, the sign said instead of Minneapolis. That's clever. Oh, don't freeze. Don't freeze. Oh, bro. I got the sunnies on for a reason, bro. Today's been awful. I yeah, the whole weekend actually. But I'm here and I'm just fucking riding this lightning. I'm just happy to be here. Damn, Ria's looking fine tonight. Little itty bitty EO. I know people have a problem with her English speaking and her size, but give me Japanese speaking EO Sky over English speaking Charlotte Flair 10 times out of 10. I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. EO's a better wrestler than Charlotte Flair, and neither of them can cut a promo. So those two cancel each other out. So give me EO Sky, please. And Charlotte Flair can fuck all the way off. Adam Pierce, how are you going to get mad at fucking EO Sky? She did nothing. So Rhea got her way. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so Bianca comes out in all black for a month now. Everybody on Twitter is accusing the European crowds of being racist to her because they were booing her when she was getting cheered before they went to Europe. I just heard her get booed here in Minneapolis. So she's acting like a heel. She's dressing like a heel. She's looking like a heel. She's acting like a heel. Heels get booed, do they not? Or am I fucking high? Jeremy, if you're gonna be a smartass, bro, don't. Like I asked you for help. When I asked who you were talking about, just give me the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like scroll up. How far? Help a brother out, man. This is what's going on with the women, man? What is she wearing? And it's not, it doesn't fit her correctly. Sheamus, yeah. Are you saying Sheamus is the one that's going to be out for a few weeks? I saw today on Twitter that he's not even got nothing going for Mania. I wish, Guardian. I wish, bro. Can't even think straight. Wait, what happened? My feed just skipped. What happened? Did EO take both girls out or what happened? God damn it. I think that EO is bringing Asuka back to help her retain her title at WrestleMania. Or Asuka showing up to help her retain. That's what I think is happening. That's what I think. That's so lame. She was talking to Adam Pearce, and then all of a sudden, like, I watched my screen just glitch. Or no, sorry, she was yelling at Rhea or something. Bianca was yelling at Rhea and slapped her with the contract, right? And then my screen glitched, and then it was EO all yelling up in Adam Pearce's face, taking her title, and walking off. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Oh, it is a four-way. Okay. I knew that was happening. So this is literally multi-man mania. Holy shit, every match is multi-man match. That's so ass. Sheamus? Yeah. I don't know. I seen a clip of Sheamus's who was he working out with the other day? I'm trying to remember. He was working out with somebody and it was whooping his ass. He was freaking out. Why would Balor just do that? Well, now I know what's going to happen in the match at WrestleMania. Thanks for that. Fucking. Oh my god, damn. Why would he do that? Why would he just give that away? Just the way he spoke to Dom lets me know what's happening at WrestleMania. Like, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, I mean, when's the last time Bayley was on Monday Night Raw? I feel like her music is very similar to Pat McAfee's music. Yeah, Triple Man Mania. Multi-Man Mania is running wild. Every match is like, there's no one-on-one matches except for Cena and Cody at at night too. Loaded my first Twitch video playing Shadow Generations before Dynasty. Oh, did you? Damn, I didn't get a notification. Baseball, yeah. I miss the days of baseball when I used to love baseball so much. My ADD just wouldn't let me sustain investing into baseball. I don't hate it, I just don't watch it anymore. I try to watch some playoff games when they come around, but woo! I like this woo better than the flare woo. Not gonna lie. What do you guys think? I hear two people clapping. There's no cheering. I mean, there's like, woo. You hear like the front row behind Michael Cole cheering and clapping, and that's pretty much the only people in the venue. Yeah, Twitch is rough to stream on if you don't have like OBS or Streamlabs or anything like that. Yeah, Guardian, I'm done with the NFL myself. My dad got me into football before, I mean, ever since I can remember, before I remember knowing anything else I knew about football. And so football was a big mainstay in our house. As I got older and grew tall, I got into basketball. So basketball was my love more than anything. That was my favorite sport growing up as a kid. Wanted to be a basketball player so bad, and grew up really loving football. I mean, really loving basketball and baseball. Never really. I loved football because that was like what me and my dad shared together. But I my heart was with baseball and basketball, and I watched hockey when I could find it. Hockey didn't really start becoming like easy to access on TV until mid 90s for at least that I noticed. So that's when I really started to get into hockey, like my high school years. Oh, my Twitch is just my name, bro. Just, you can just type this in. It's just hooligan, all lowercase like that. Oh, great, my feed I lost my feed. Can't wait to see Grande Americano wrestle, y'all. That's I'm most excited for that tonight. That's a comment of the night right there so far. I wish I could use the Flow Riders song "Welcome to My House" and play that on my intro. That'd be tight. Um, it should be this. It should be what my background just was before I switched it to Grande Americano. It should be just my. It should be that on my Twitch, Yuri. And my banner is all big, giant black and white letters. It just says Hologram across the banner. Let me see what my Twitch is. I don't go on Twitch a whole lot. Or it might be the eyeball like it is on YouTube. I don't know. Let me see. No, yeah, it's hologram. It's this picture behind my head right here. Oh, that's right. People can't find me when they type my name on Twitch for some reason. It's been like that ever since I created my Twitch, and I don't know why. Try this. Try spelling it like this. You probably won't be able to find it, bro. Here, let me see if I can send you a link. Profile. Yeah, because all lowercase letters it says is my username, but then the way I spelled it out in capitals with the letter I's being lowercase, that's my display name. And every time somebody's tried to find me, they're like, it doesn't bring you up. So GG's Twitch. Pieces of shit. Damn, I got 95 followers on Twitch. I didn't even know that. I've never streamed on Twitch either. I need to make a new profile picture. Like I'm retiring this one that you see here behind me. What the fuck am I seeing? Damn. One of these days. One of these days, chat. Is anybody going to WrestleMania in here? JB. Oh, oh no. Bailey. Yeah, I know, right, Patrick? I ain't paying that. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't pay that. The fuck are you gonna pay thousands of dollars for? And obviously, you're not just wanting to go to WrestleMania. There's other shit going on the whole week, right? You want to go see Taker's Dead Man show. You want to go see the Hall of Fame. You want to go see the roast of WrestleMania, maybe if you're lameo, woke. But um, there, WrestleCon. I mean, there's so much shit wrestling related going on the week of WrestleMania, not just WrestleMania itself. And then you've got the Raw and the SmackDown in Vegas before Mania. You've got NXT. Stand and Delivers happening that weekend. You've got the Raw and SmackDown after Mania in Vegas. So basically, WWE is gonna be in Las Vegas for 2 full weeks because of Mania. And there's so much shit going on. Like you don't just want to go to one night of Mania. What are you gonna pay? Like $20,000 per person to go do that weekend? No thanks. Hell no. JB, why are you talking about AEW during Monday Night Raw watch along? She dove and just splatted, and that was perfect timing. Oh my god, this is not a good match. Oh, Guardian. I was an NBA fan. I never got into NCAA basketball ever. I hated March Madness growing up. I remember when March would come around, I'd want to watch wrestling so bad because I knew it would be Mania season and everything, and all they showed on TV because we were poor, we didn't have cable and shit, so it would just be all March long, just basketball on our TV, and it'd be so annoying. So I grew up hating college basketball because of March Madness. I don't know anything about the teams. Literally, I have no idea who's in it, who's good, none of that. I'm sorry. I am as useful as tits on a board, my mom used to say. This is the opening match. Am I right? Minnesota's a good wrestling town. I don't think this is what they had on their 2025 bingo card. So SmackDown's going to be in Seattle this Friday. And so I thought, oh, that means Raw's going to be in Portland on Monday, right? And I thought, oh, let me try to go to that. They're skipping Portland and they're going to Sacramento. Raw's going to be in Sacramento. So, no WWE before Mania for Portland. For the town for jobbers. Yeah, JB. Facts, bro. I have a motorcycle, so I can appreciate that. Where'd it go? God damn it. La, 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 la. Oh, hey, what am I doing? It's Monday Night Raw. I can. I'm dumb. I could have been watching it on here this whole time. Jesus Christ. Lyra Valkyria is very strong, chat. Physically, she's fucking strong as shit. In fact, that's who was working out with Sheamus that I couldn't think of when I was telling Jeremy a few minutes ago. That was the clip I saw. It was Sheamus and Lyra Valkyria on Celtic Warrior workouts. And her workout, her abdomen workout, she was just like just going like crazy, like not even. And Sheamus was literally looked like he was gonna shit his pants. He looked purple in the face. He couldn't breathe. He looked like he was struggling. And Sheamus has abs. Sheamus has hella abs. Oh, look at her. A roll through tornado DDT into a fisherman buster. Yeah, this wasn't really the adrenaline boost I was hoping for right out the gate here to start Monday Night Raw after Triple H thought after what AEW did last night, just put anything out there. Anything's better than. So they're like, all right, we'll stick Bayley and Lyra out there to begin with. Walls of Jericho? Instant Classic? Pat McAfee? Is Bayley? No, she's too strong. She's going to reverse it. What is the referee doing? Okay, so they did that like Bayley was about to win, and then Lyra ekes out a sneaky little, and they didn't do a roll up, but that's basically a roll up. So now they're gonna run it back at WrestleMania. They're gonna wrestle again at WrestleMania. Watch. Yeah, Lyra's I didn't really think much of her when I first laid eyes on her, but the more I watch of her, she's very I wouldn't even say like she's my type of woman, like physically, but there's something about her like you just can't take your eyes off of her, you know what I mean? She just she has that thing that just draws you to her. And I think the more she progresses along in her career, like the better she's gonna get. I don't think we've seen her full potential yet at all. Don't be a hater, Bailey. Bailey to belly. Am I in some sort of alternate universe? Yeah, what was up with that Hugger Bailey shit, right? I don't like that. Are you serious, Mike? That's crazy. Oh, Mr. Netflix horror himself, Bert Kreischer. Yeah! Gable! Um, is Kathy Kelly pregnant? Because is anybody noticing? Is it just ice cold in Minnesota? Um, is she about to lactate on air? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Issa blocked Heyman last Friday after he told Roman. No, yeah, uh-huh. I watched the clip of it this morning, actually, I saw. Yeah, I saw it. On Twitch, you got to make sure that you have your stuff set to VOD and stuff so that it keeps your clips, because I think it doesn't automatically save it. I think Twitch deletes it if you don't manually save them to your VOD. Yeah, man. Ain't no heat on in here. Does it look nice and warm and cozy where I'm at? Shit. Chat, do y'all care if I get up and go try to make another smoothie, man? I feel like I need another smoothie or I'm gonna start feeling woozy. Kathy Kelly was looking like she could cut diamonds, if you catch my drift. Holy shit. Kathy Kelly's always had that, like, Kathy Kelly's not a chick that I think is like, I wouldn't classify her in the smoking hot category, but she's got that classy, like, librarian, like she's pretty. Like she's got that classy pretty look about her. Like she don't dress too revealing. Like she's not like hot like a Liv Morgan type of attractive. You know what I mean? She's like I don't know. I look at Kathy Kelly as like someone you probably would want to marry. You know what I mean? Like the girl next door. That's how she comes across to me. Thank you, Mike. I'll be right back, chat. I'm still on the headset. Not that that's going to do any good because I can't hear the words that you're typing, right? So I'll try to stay talkative while I'm in the kitchen. This shouldn't take me too long. Some of these ingredients that I have to use are not like normally I would make a smoothie with Greek yogurt, which is dairy. However, not allowed to have dairy at the moment, and so I'm having to use. You guys have heard of almond butter, kind of like it's a substitute for peanut butter, but made of almonds. Well, they have almond yogurt, and when I tell you this stuff, now not only is it like supposedly healthy, but I'm also because of my health issues right now, I have to have zero fat, as or little fat as possible, and as little sugar as possible. So I have to get unsweetened everything. So I've got this almond yogurt that is not sweetened, and I cannot in words accurately describe the flavor. Other than that, it does not taste good, and it's not fun. It is definitely not fun. The funnest part of this smoothie is the oats that I put in it. That's the best tasting part, and the berries, The rest of it is unsweetened, unflavored, like rabbit food. Oh, I keep forgetting to put spinach in it. Yeah, I gotta put spinach in my fucking smoothies too, chat. They got me drinking like this ginger turmeric juice that if you've ever had Indian food, it tastes like I'm just drinking curry powder. That's pretty fun. Uh, yeah. I don't recommend the gallstones, chat. If you don't want to get them, try to eat as healthy as you possibly can and be as active as you possibly can, especially when you get out of your 30s. And I know for some of us, we're already there, and for a lot of y'all, you're not quite there yet. But gamers especially, if you sit and game for hours, if you're a streamer and you're not very active, that I recommend. The streamers that I watch, that's why they're all gym rats. Because when you sit and game for hours or stream for hours and you don't get outside and you don't get no movement and stuff, I think your blood just starts to turn into sludge, and then that's how the fat deposits start to building up in your liver and your kidneys, your gallbladder. I know it's all fun and game. It's all good to eat fast food and shit, but who is that? Oh, AJ and Jackie. I'm predicting this is going to be the match that steals the show, at least from a work rate standpoint, like from a wrestling standpoint. It might not have the most aura, but these two are going to beat each other's ass, I have a feeling, chat. That pulverizer finishing move that Logan Paul has, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty sick. It's probably the sickest finishing move that I've seen a wrestler come in with in a number of years. Since Finn Balor's coup de grace, I think Logan Paul has got the best finisher since Finn Balor joined NXT. Huh? What? The rest of American made. Oats, spinach, almond yogurt, almond milk unsweetened. Shit's bitter as fuck. What else am I putting in here? I'm actually putting some, oh yeah, and then strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, cherries. Some sort of antioxidant fruit blend. It's real West Coast over here, chat. I just want a burger, you know what I mean? I love how American Made's theme song is Kurt Angle's You Suck backwards. Oh man, that just does not get old every time I hear it. Yeah! Get this motherfucker over, man. They're gonna do this fucking shit like the Patriot. Not the Patriot. What was Owen Hart's gimmick? Blue Blazer. Everybody's like, "You're Owen Hart." No, I'm not. Rest in peace, Owen Hart. I hope this dude. I hope he gets over. I hope Grande Americano gets over with these luchas. With all the lucha stuff that's going on in WWE, man, come on. This shit's funny as fuck. Almost done, chat. Sorry. I have to, these berries are gigantic strawberries, man. These are unnaturally large looking strawberries. These look like they came out of a factory somewhere. They probably did. You guys seen those viral videos going around of like people getting watermelons from the store and then breaking them open and it's like pure liquid on the inside? I got some weird ass mangoes last year when I got them home. They were like rubber and you could bend them and they wouldn't like you couldn't chew them or anything. It was very strange. It was like some weird, I don't know what they're doing to the food supply, but genetically modifying it up the wazoo, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, frozen berry time. Hey man, not all lucha libres are high flyers now. Come on, man. Got the beast mortos. You know what I'm saying? He does moves off the top rope, but I wouldn't consider him to be a high flyer. But that's just me. I don't even know if I put yogurt in my smoothie or not, so I gotta add more. I hope I don't regret this. Yikes. Shit. How about Ray Phoenix debut on SmackDown? What y'all think of that? I got what everybody was saying, like Penta's was better, but I didn't like that people were even comparing. Like, why can't you just let them be what they are for what they are individually? Like, why? I know they're brothers, and everybody's, oh, who's better? Like, I get it. I'm not mad at it, but it's just like, why don't you just let them be them? I liked them both equally. Yeah, there was some hiccups with Phoenix's debut, but I felt like there were reasons for that. I felt like his adrenaline was pumping harder than Penta's was on his debut. You could see it because he's never blown up in the ring, and he looked blown up after his entrance. And then to have that response and that reaction, and then when it's over, kind of reality sets in. Like, I just had my first match in WWE. Like, this is like my dream I just lived. And then he's gonna be at WrestleMania and shit. Like, hell yeah. Uh-oh. God dang it. Is that true, chat? Do men lose their appeal when they lose their hair? If that's the case, I am fucked. And not exactly in that way. Where's my little measuring cup? This is the dark web. Who's watching Dark Side of the Ring? Party with Marty. The thumbnail is crazy. It shows Marty Jannetty, Doink the Clown. Who else is on the thumbnail? Looking crazy as hell. I mean, that's 100% Chad Gable. Coming back now, chat. Sorry. I forgot to add honey to it. And I wouldn't be able to drink this spinach without the honey. Drinking spinach. Like, what the fuck has my life been reduced to? Dude, this one's way more liquidy than the last one, too. God damn it. Gotta do what you gotta do. What's crazy about, like, I don't know if any of you have ever had spinach in a smoothie, and if you haven't, it probably sounds wild and nasty. You literally can't taste it. You legit can't taste it. That tastes nothing different than the smoothie I first had earlier when I was first live. That's crazy. It does so good for your body, too. What just happened? I think Chad Gable got fucked up on that top rope move, man. He looked like he landed bad. Sorry, chat. Kayla. I don't know why AJ Styles is looking like. I don't know why Karrion Kross looking like AJ Styles with his hair lately. Holy shit. He put a piece of metal in his mask. He's going to do the diving headbutt. Headbutt him. Knocked out. Now he's going to do some move. Holy shit, he went flying. The corkscrew was crazy. Shit, I had that on the screen the whole time. My bad. Cross needs to go bald again. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Laurie. It looks hella weird. Oh shit, David Thuring came up in here. I was in the kitchen making a smoothie. My bad, David. How you doing, bro? Thank you for showing up. Yeah, facts. No, Grande Americano is a coffee drink, but it needs to be a coffee drink spiked with alcohol. I still haven't recovered from last night. Oh yeah, I've been popping into East's a lot. Sometimes you don't see my comments and stuff, so and then I have to go back because a lot of times I watch the wrestling I watch. I gotta watch on my phone, so I'm not always at my computer to be in East's chat while I watch. So I'll pop in and say what's up, and then I go back to watching on my phone. And they gotta show Burt Kreischer behind Michael Cole, all the celebrities. It's lame. Don't want to see Burt Kreischer on my Monday Night Raw TV screen. Yeah, a little metal plate, right? Oh yeah, Jimmy Uso got fucked up. So he pretty much got written off of TV. So we ain't seeing Jimmy Uso at all till after Mania. Well, I wasn't saying she ignored me. I think sometimes it's just hard to get to everybody's chats, you know? I'm not blaming Issa at all. I love her. She's wifey material, too. Uh, you caught up on JD's review? Here, let me put your comment up. Sorry. I caught up on JD's review of AEW Dynasty today. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I didn't stay up to watch that dog shit ending. The only thing that made that worth it for us was JD going off like he did on his review. I still don't understand how the Bucks run off because of the Death Riders, and then they come back to help the Death Riders. Doesn't make sense to me. I was gonna say I did not. I was like, Lori, I did not see it all in JD's chat, and I thought to myself last night, I'm like, oh, Lori probably doesn't watch AEW, so she's probably not even in here. Yeah, it was late. It was almost 1 a.m. by the time JD and Jesse came on the air. It's fucking for the East Coast people. I think you're East Coast, right, Lori? It was hella late for y'all. I mean, it's way later than normal for me. It was almost 10 p.m. when he went live. Even VIPs were like, is JD coming on tonight? Like, we have to work in the morning. This visual was so good. Look at he looks psycho. Look at it, he's covered in blood. That's crazy, bro. Why did you start? You don't like when JD rants, Mike? Ranting JD is the best JD. But even I was in his chat telling him to just breathe, bro. Just keep the blood pressure down. Like I didn't want him getting like he was literally about to go nuclear. Why is Gunther dressed like Pee Wee Herman? What did JB? Where's JB's comment? Oh, right here. The Young Bucks make my blood boil. Yeah, it was that whole pay-per-view made my blood boil. And after the second or third match, I knew exactly what formula they were running. They were throwing all the big matches at the beginning, and then they gave us 2.5 hours of filler shit just to stretch it out so that by the time we get to the main event, it's like, oh, another big name matchup. And then I said, I said on JD's tweet earlier in the day, before the pay-per-view went live, I said, I mean, everybody was of the sound mind that Swerve was going to win, and I said, AEW is. How do you see Swerve winning? He's done nothing. AEW's done nothing to make me believe that Swerve is going to have even a chance of winning. And then they just made everybody. They just spit in all of our faces, bro. You got the talent out there that late, fans out there that late, kids that have to go to school today. So everybody thought the payoff was going to be Swerve winning. Now stop talking about AEW, damn it. They're not worth talking about. Tony Khan is a hustler, and he sold everybody on a dream. And once he got the TV deal, or once he got in talks about a TV deal and he knew a TV deal was on the horizon, he started cutting bait with the dudes he needed to start the company with so that he could have total control of the company. Because initially, he was just the finance guy. He was the financier, the financier, the guy with the money, the guy who's coming in with the backing. Cody, this is all Cody and the Young Bucks starting AEW. And Kenny. And they just needed somebody with the money. So Tony said, yeah, I'll make you guys EVPs and shit. Sure. But Tony knew I'm paying for it. So eventually I'll just cut them out and it'll be my company. That's what he did. And what was up with Kenny Omega last night? Just staring at Okada for like 2 seconds and then just walking off. That was weird. JD went off a comment in the comment section of the stream. Was all this BS that keeps happening in AEW and it's going to awaken the JD of old. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, JD is funny when he goes off. That pay-per-view, I was laughing. There were so many different areas of that pay-per-view last night that I was laughing at. I was literally belly laughing out loud, like, holy shit. The invasion of WCW. I'm standing at 8 inches. It's crazy to think that Michael Cole was in the company that long ago. I don't really remember that. Suck it! DX, no, DX chat, DX. Their catchphrase, suck it, you know? They're showing it on TikTok? That's lit. Oh, and YouTube? Dope. That's dope. I'm so happy. You know what? There was a time period, not that long ago actually, maybe 10 years back or so, and I couldn't watch the Hall of Fame ceremony and shit because it wasn't being broadcast for free on YouTube and I didn't have cable or USA or anything. So that's amazing that they're going to show it for free on YouTube and X and TikTok. Don't force everybody to have to pay for that, you know what I'm saying? I really, really like that. They're going to get so many fucking views on their social media because of that broadcasting live on there for free. Look at WrestleMania. WWE's got an actual WrestleMania sign with lights. Did you see Will Ospreay point at the All-In poster hanging from the rafters? It was like a banner. The colors looked all faded and shit. They can't even get an actual sign made for their shit. That shit had me cracking up, chat. Mike Rouse, you think that if you're not a calm person, you don't get to go to heaven? Whether you're a calm person or high strung doesn't determine whether you get into heaven or not, bro. You just got to be a good person. That's what determines whether you get into heaven or not, you know? In my opinion. I don't have the formula. I can't say for sure, but that's what I believe. I've seen JD's older videos. I don't for his mental health if that's a good idea. Don't know if that's you're saying you don't know for his mental health if that's a good idea. Just found the comment funny when I read it. I don't know. Oh yeah. No, it's not. It's not, and it's not good for the heart. Mental health is not a factor, but physical health, the blood pressure, especially at mine and JD's age. I'm not sure. I don't remember how old you are, JB, but I think I'm one of the older. Oh, I'm probably one of the oldest people in the OTS community, to be honest. I know Guardian's older than me. I know there's a couple. I think Jen's older than me by a year or two. Um, but and there's a few more I think that are older than me. But Mario Mondays. That's like my normal sleep schedule. Like, go to sleep at like 2, 3 a.m. Wake up at 6. Hell yeah. Good job, Yuri. David Thiering, you're 33. All right. That's a nice age. 33, 34, 35. That was like my favorite. I think my favorite age so far was 35. I liked 25 and I liked 35. I felt like those were manly ages. I felt like, yeah, I'm a man now. My son was born when I was 25, but I didn't really feel like a man. Like when I turned 35, that's when like I woke up that morning. I was like, I'm a fucking grown ass man, dog. Yeah, like nobody can tell me nothing. Got a bunch of kids up in this motherfucker. Yuri's 28. Patrick's 25. Y'all are my cousin's age. Gunther's wearing a nice bright white shirt too. Yeah, Jey Uso looks like he's coming out to murder somebody. Mid-event Jey Uso. And they can't show Jey because of the signs in the way. They don't want that sign on TV. Mike Rouse, you're older than me? There's no Mike Rouse, you are not 54, bro. You do not look that old in your picture, bro. Was that picture when you were like 25, bro? You look young as hell. Not young as hell like a kid young, but you look younger than me young. Lori, I didn't know you were 43, Lori. I thought you were younger. I thought you were one of the kiddies. Like, I thought you were in your 20s for some reason. Dope, I got more people my age than I realized. So you're the same age as my sister, Lori. Didn't we say the last AEW pay-per-view was the worst ending in their history? I'm pretty sure JD said, and then they topped it last night. What is Jey Uso doing just standing there? Look at Gunther just laughing. Oh, he bitch slapped the mic out. Uh-oh. Just punch him. Just punch him. Just punch him in his little fucking cock kisser. That's all you gotta do one time is just dink him right in the teeth. Come on, Oos. Gunther just laughing. Why are these two in the ring without security? Why isn't security out here? I don't understand this. I don't understand what's happening here. Somebody just yelled, "You suck, Jay." Like, like, like Gunther's gonna give a fuck about this. Huli, you and my dad would probably get along well. He's the one that got me into wrestling. So, Lori Lynch, you're 5 months older than my sister. She was born in February of '82. Chaos. He's over there sitting at Chaos Corner, swinging at the air and shit. Where's the fucking titles? I don't like this two title shit. I don't like this 2 night WrestleMania shit. I don't like every fucking match being a 3-way or a 4-way fucking multi-man mania shit. Nah, not feeling it this year compared to last year. Even WrestleMania 39 had more aura during the build. Are we getting a crash out here, Jay, or? No one cares. Somebody just let me know when this is over. I'm gonna take a nap. Ooh, he's not afraid of him no more. He's in all black with no yeet on him at all. Pause. You shouldn't have yeet on him at all anyways. Pause. Uh-oh. 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 Gunther is like, bro, he's been laughing at him the whole time. Gunther doesn't give a fuck. Look at Jimmy trying to act all psycho. Gunther's like, so you're gonna make a move or look at Gunther's like, come on, make a move. Jey Uso not gonna do nothing? I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. That was not it from Jey Uso for me. I'm sorry. I love Jey Uso. I'm not into the big Jimmy Uso hate like everyone else. He's not my favorite, but I think he's better than people give him credit for. And him not coming out and just attack. I thought when Gunther was taking off his suit coat, exposing that nice, pretty white shirt, it was gonna for sure get bloody. I thought that's what they were doing that for. And Jimmy Uso just comes out and talks calmly the whole time. Nah. That's not it for me, friends. That's not it for me. Pat McAfee is listening to Michael Cole and he's still yeeting. He's still yeeting. Now, see, watch Roman walk. This is what I was saying. See, look at Roman walks right past Paul Heyman like he's not even there. In that moment, it made me think of Paul Heyman. It looked like Paul Heyman's like chasing after Roman, like begging almost, right? Like my tribal chief, like, oh, talk to me, please. You know, like when your girlfriend gets pissed off at you and you're like, oh, babe, just talk, and she just walks right past you and you're like, come on, babe, and she don't want nothing to do with you for the rest of the day. That's what that was. That's what that reminded me of last week. That's what that reminded me of. What time are we at? We're at 6:30, so an hour and a half in. You want to talk about long-term storytelling with Paul Heyman and CM Punk chat? That's crazy. AEW stole a lot of shit from WWE, like that drone shot last night from up in the rafters. It wasn't really a drone shot from AEW's end of things. And then on Adam Cole's entrance, how they tried to zoom in all fast to make it look like a drone shot, but it was really just that camera on that swivel arm. But they tried to make it operate it like it was a drone. So cheesy. It was so corny. I'm saying Paul Heyman has got to feel so much pressure to pick a side. Who's he going to choose? Roman or Punk? I don't think he wants to choose. By the way, chat, that Grande Americano debut shit wasn't it either. So far, this has been a largely snoozer. This has been a large snooze fest. No, not at all. Mike Rouse says it's the boo day for sure. So the New Day versus War Raiders now must mean the Heyman Fallout from Friday is going to be the main event, I'm guessing. Are they even scheduled to be on Raw tonight? I don't even know what's scheduled for the main event tonight. Because we still got another hour left, yeah? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. 110%, Lori. And what's funny as fuck is this has been just your typical Raw, right? Nothing inspiring, nothing eventful, nothing that we're just like, oh, damn. Nothing to get us on the edge of our seat. And yet, everything we've seen tonight still is better than that motherfucking piece of shit we watched last night for 5 hours. Oh, shit. That was one of the most. Chad, I was so fucking pissed off at the end of that pay-per-view because I told Jeremy last night. I told Jeremy it was what a colossal waste of time that pay-per-view was. Like I was so mad at the end of that because I told him I wasn't going to watch. Like I was going to tune in like I usually do and give it like I give it 5 minutes or give it one match, whatever's going on. And the beginning of the show, it was good. That opening match with Ospreay and Kevin Knight was really good. And then after that, it became I felt like it was all filler. And about 3 matches in, I knew exactly what was about to happen with the rest of the card in terms of match order until we got to Moxley. And I was like, the way that he placed all these big name matches at the beginning, a bunch of filler in the middle just for Moxley at the end, I knew Moxley was winning just based on the match order and how like which belts changed hands at what time in the pay-per-view. Yeah, you're not going to have a title change hands and then get to the main event and then have that title change hands too. It was easy to tell that Moxley was going to retain. So y'all know what the story arc for WWE 2K26 next year is going to be, right? The My Story or My whatever it's called is going to be seen as it's going to be you get to play through seen as a retirement story arc. That's what it's going to be. The Eradicator. Oh, they're showing Stephanie McMahon just getting done up like Rhea Ripley and oh no. Not goth Stephanie McMahon. Oh no. I don't want to see that face. I'll never get it out of my brain. WrestleMania. So Chad Gable gets a Mania match, huh? Please stop playing this Travis Scott song. I'm gonna put my face through the monitor. Bean, 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 bean. Just stop saying it. Did you say any other words in the fucking song, Travis Scott? Why would they do this to us? For like 3 months, they've been pumping this through our brains. Bean, bean, bean. Like I hear this in my fucking sleep. I hear it when I wake up. Bean, 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 bean. Like that's the only word of the whole fucking song. Tony Hinchcliffe is cutting dad jokes on commentary. Couldn't be happier. Happy to be here on Raw. McAfee's cringing. This is terrible. This is beyond meh, Lori. For your comment, this is worse than meh. Deep championship. JB has it right. I think Lori Lynch was being a little too kind. Bless her. Did Xavier Woods? Why is his skin different colors? Has he been rolling around in soot? Did he wipe like grease on his chest? Why is his chest that color and then his stomach is a different color? It's weird. I love this camera shot though. I don't know what filter that is on the camera, but it makes everybody look crazy. The Vikings are in Minnesota and nobody's making a peep. The New Day is fighting for the tag team championship. If Tony Hinchcliffe wasn't talking nonsense, you could hear a church mouse fart in here. Oh, did they show Paul Heyman at the beginning of the show, like at Raw, or was it like the skit from last week? I must have missed that. If Vince was booking the main event, it would be a Braun panties match, probably. Tay Tay, who is OTS, is in Issa's chat. Why isn't Tay Tay in my chat if he's OTS? I said this to Scripps yesterday, and I meant what I said. Adam Cole has been in AEW for 4 years, and last night he won his first singles title over Matt Hardy. What? You mean Danny Garcia? Matt Hardy? What? I'm lost. Aha! Mm-hmm. Matt Hardy never won a singles title in AEW, and he's been in AEW since the pandemic. Oh, shit. I feel like ass chat. Who just screamed before they got slammed? Was that Kofi or Xavier that screamed? That was Kofi that screamed like that. Oh, shit. Eric just picked up Ivar and body slammed him onto Kofi. Holy shit. Xavier Woods just went flying out to the floor. Oh my fuck. Did that really just happen? Ivar just squashed Xavier Woods up against that guardrail. Like, holy shit, that looked like it sucked for both guys. Oh my god. Dude. Oh. Yeah, Lori, but she didn't have like the goth makeup with the eyeshadow and the black lipsticks. Like Stephanie can wear black leather and she looks hot, but don't do the goth makeup cuz she's already got that evil, like her small lips, her pointy nose, like the way her face is structured, like when she smiles she almost looks like it's evil smile, right? You put all that dark gothic makeup on her and she looks even more evil and sinister. She looks like a villain, and it's like, just no, just don't. How come we get to see only one entrance tonight? What do you mean? I'm switching to the other site because I don't like watching commercials. Fuck that. Lori Lynch, how often do you do your podcast? I might not want to do what, Patrick? David Turing says we still have Penta. Oh, that's right. That'll be the main event. Penta versus Dom, yeah. And David says we're getting the Fallout as well. Okay, cool. I didn't realize we were getting Fallout from Friday tonight. He probably was, Lori. I didn't see it. I missed it. The War Raiders are just squashing the New Day, bro. Oh no. Teamwork. Unbelievable. They're just literally telling Triple H is in Tony Hinchcliffe's ear, just giving him little one-word liners to say. Unbelievable. Teamwork. Okay, I didn't see Heyman. That's crazy. I missed it, but if you guys are saying he's there, I believe you. I'm out of it today. Today's been an awful day pain-wise. I'm in so much fucking pain I can barely focus, and I don't even know what I'm watching half the time right now on this damn show. Don't even remember how the show started, to be honest. That's like how bad my pain level is. I'm like trying to think of what happened at the beginning of the show. I cannot remember. Security comes running out for War Raiders and New Day, but no security is out there with Gunther and Jey Uso after Gunther murdered Jimmy. And is anybody going to pinpoint that? Does that make sense to anybody, or? Okay, Lori. Well, you better get Twitter if you're going to do a podcast and stuff, so you can promote it. It makes for communicating to your people much easier. I wish you guys all had X. I know a lot of you do. I grew up a huge Kansas City Royals fan, Mike Rouse. I was a big Bo Jackson fan as a kid. I got so many Bo Jackson cards in my closet. I got pages of Bo Jacksons. I got his rookie Kansas City Royal Future Stars Topps card in mint condition. I'm trying to think of if I have his rookie card from the Raiders. I think I also have that future prospect card as well. Ah, got you, David. I see. See, and he is my girl, and I couldn't even remember what happened an hour and a half ago. That's how bad shit is over here. I don't know. Beeler, Beeler, anyone? Beeler, anyone? Hello, McFly. You don't have to, Lori. It just makes life easier. Oh, Cody Rhodes, I hope you lose at WrestleMania. Oh, I'm over Cody Rhodes as champion. I don't know, man. This has been such a fucking boring show. Holy fuck, man. I knew Friday I wasn't going to listen to Patrick Palmer's advice. I had put a post on YouTube about if I should go live or not. And he was the only one that commented and said, "No, save it for Monday." So I said, "All right. All right, cool." No, sorry, I asked yesterday if I was going to do Dynasty or tonight on Raw, and he said save it. Sorry, I'm getting my days confused. I was going to go live Friday, and I decided not to, even though I knew it was going to be a banger show because of Penta Phoenix's debut. And then it was such a high energy show. I was mad at the end that I didn't go live, but I'm like, well, at least it'll be Ross so on Monday, so that should be a banger show. And not only do I feel like shit the entire day, and I'm just like, this is probably the most low energy episode I've had so far in terms of my performance. And I knew I should have gone live on Friday. I knew I should have. I knew I should have. Boom, boom, beep, boom, 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 boom. Sorry, Chad. I had to come wash my smoothie cup. Otherwise, have you ever had smoothie and then you leave the cup in the sink overnight and then you go to wash it in the morning and that shit is like glued onto the glass? I don't want to have to scrub, chat. I need my glass to be clean and ready for me when I go to make my next smoothie, you feel me? Nobody got time for that. I ain't got no patience for that shit, to be honest. Oh, hey, there's still more smoothie. I need to wash the pitcher out. Dee. These have to be GMO. Penta? Yeah, let's fucking go! Cero miedo!
I love him in black and white, coming out with his little gangsta walk. Like a tightrope walker. Look at him just doing Cerro to everybody. Fucking love Penta. Oh, he's wearing blue. I didn't realize his mask was blue. Thought it was black and white. Whoa, how did it take my eyes that long to adjust? Holy shit. That was weird. That was like an optical illusion, chat. Cerro Miedo. Fucking love Penta, man. He's fucking awesome. Awesome. I was playing Call of Duty the other day on Warzone, and somebody in the game was Rhea Ripley because Call of Duty had Rey Mysterio and Rhea Ripley skins last year, I think, added to the game for WrestleMania season. And I didn't realize that on Rhea Ripley's choker collar on her Call of Duty character, it says Dirty Dom across it. She's forever in Call of Duty lore wearing a choker that says Dirty Dom. I'm like, that didn't age well. She was Judgment Day Rhea Ripley a year ago. Yeah, that. Bean, 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 bean. David, it, it's 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 atrocious. What isn't this shit picking my face in? And we still haven't seen The Rock. When's the last time we saw The Rock? Elimination Chamber, right? Yeet. 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 Chat. I know some of you have health issues that you deal with, but if you're relatively healthy, don't take that shit for granted, please, chat. I want I didn't treat my body very kindly in my youth. I think I'm paying for it now. Bert Kreischer looks like he belongs in a Monday Night Raw crowd, doesn't he? Looks like he smells like the average wrestling fan as well. Why has Dom been added to the Intercontinental title match? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense that Dom and Finn, being of the same faction, are in with Penta and Braun Breaker. Like, I don't. I hope JD shits on that idea because if I had the energy to, I would right now. I'm eating a plain piece of bread that's not a normal piece of fucking bread. It's sprouted. It's called sprouted. I don't know what that means. But you have to keep it in the freezer because it'll go bad. What's the ingredients of this shit? Everything's organic. Sprouted whole wheat. Organic sprouted whole wheat and whole rolled oats. Organic cane sugar or cultured wheat flour. I don't know. None of this shit is good. Taste wise. It tastes healthy, therefore it makes me feel like ugh. It's that you don't get satisfied with eating it. You know what I mean? You feel like you're just like you've eaten some mystery shit that, even though I know it's good for me, I know it's good for me. I'm not complaining about it. It's just the taste, man. And there's, I don't know. We take that for granted. Like when you eat and you're full at the end of your meal and you feel satisfied. Uh, Dude, I haven't felt that way in like a month. I haven't been able to eat properly in about a month now, chat. If I went back to eating the way I was eating before I got sick, it's just yeah, it's not working. My body's just like completely shut down on itself, so it's weird because I don't know, like I'm still trying to learn like what I can eat and what sends me into excruciating pain. So I'm almost like afraid to eat every day because I don't know what it's going to be. But as long as I keep within the parameters of like, keep the sugar grams under 10 and the fat grams under 10 if possible. But it's hard. I live in a town where there's like it's just all fast food around me, all shitty food. Oh, my raw stream got blocked. Nice. The fuck? I'll bring my stream back up, chat. I mean my live feed for raw, sorry. Is Dominic gonna walk out of WrestleMania with the IC title? Did you guys notice that on the side of Ray Phoenix's thigh, the logo on his pants is the triangle with the eye? And he came out doing that to the camera. I mean, I think it's a sign, chat. I think he's got to be my new favorite wrestler. And I really wanted Penta to be, but when Ray Phoenix comes out with your rocking the same logo that you rock, it's like I think it's in the cards. I'll be right back, chat. Gotta go put this bread back in the freezer. If you leave it out, it'll go bad. All this probiotic shit. Probiotics, yeah. Gut health, yeah. For those of you that were alive in the late 1980s, early 90s, do you guys remember a soft drink that competed with Sprite and 7-Up? It was called Slice. If you remember Slice, and I had a complete nostalgic blast from the past today because I saw it at the grocery store, and I was like, Slice, why does that sound familiar? And then it clicked in my brain. I grabbed the can, I looked at it, and I read the back of it and said, hello again. No, it says we're back and better than the 1980s drink we once were. Anyway, Slice soda is back in a variety of flavors, and it's healthy soda. It's less than 4 grams of sugar per can. It's got probiotics. This tastes like Squirt. If you've ever had the grapefruit soda Squirt, or what's another grapefruit flavored soda, Fresca. It tastes like that, but it's got probiotics in it. It's only 4 grams of sugar instead of like 50, like what a Coke has. It's got postbiotics. It's like it's healthy soda, and there's hardly any sugar in it, and it tastes fire. Yeah, that tastes so good. I love Penta's facial expressions. He looks like a cartoon character when he does that with his eyes. You know what? Turn this bitch off. Sick of seeing that thing. Beep, beep, beep. Penta driver. What is this jobber with an afro doing? Joblito. Yoblito. Is Dom blown up or what? Here comes Brawny. Oh no, here he goes! Oh, he ran so fast and speared him, he did a front flip. Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh no! Dom was not about to take that spear full fledged at all. That was a botch. It was a botch on Dominic Mysterio's part because he's a puss. Uh-oh. Penta? Show that spear to Carlito. Holy fuck. He went sprinting down the ramp, man. I can't believe how fast Braun Breaker can run. How can he run that fast? Oh. He's going to take a spear. Oh, he ducked. That spear to fucking Carlito was crazy. Braun hit him with that spear so hard, Braun did a somersault. He connected and then flipped. That was wild. Yeah, watch him come sprint down the ramp. Look how fast he's going. Holy fuck. Someone who's dressed like Devil May Cry in the front row behind McAfee. Is that? Oh, that's what. Who said Dante? I just now fucking got it. Hellfire, Yuri, you said Dante. I didn't understand what you were talking about when you said Dante, but I didn't want to put you on blast. You were talking about Dante sitting behind Pat McAfee, Devil May Cry, right? Holy shit! Did I take a long time to get that one? Man, I am on a delay from hell. Monday Night Raw, why are you skipping Portland on the road to WrestleMania? Why are you going to Seattle and Sacramento but missing the middle city? Huh? Bitch assness. Yeah, that spear, though, was fucking insane, Yuri. It was mental. You've missed fuck all, Jeremy. You've missed absolutely one of. I think Triple H said after what Tony Khan put out last night, anything literally WWE has literally put forth zero effort tonight, and it's still better than. It's been a snoozer of a Raw. My God, that Grande Americano debut was not. It was not it. It was not it. It will not be the 11th time. It will be the 10th time. They're lying. Well, we got about 15 more minutes, chat. So we got this Fallout, and then the Raw will be over. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for 2.5 hours. Appreciate y'all a lot. I needed this today bad. Nah, he's been in 9. This year will be 10. What? So this is what's going to happen, chat. Chad Gable is going to be at the match as Chad Gable, and someone else is going to be Grande. Who's it going to be? Wait, WrestleMania is on Netflix? I thought it was on Peacock. How do we watch WrestleMania in the States? Is it Netflix? Is it Peacock? Is it both? Can we turn Chad Gable's music off now, please? Thanks, David. Thank you, Mike Rouse. Peacock, you're saying? All right, let's listen to Wise Man. I'm gonna let him talk, chat. Why does he stare up at the sky? I don't know what he's looking at. Does that mean Roman Reigns is his god that he prays to? A lot of waffling going on. Correct about that, Michael Cole. He's got baby blue lights going tonight because he's coming out in light blue. This might be one of the most normal looking outfits he's ever donned. It's still outlandish. He still looks like Michael P.S. Hayes, but this isn't too bad. Oh, yeah, it is. He's got bell bottoms and platforms on. He's an Elvis impersonator with a man bun. Holy shit. Burn it down. He looks like Elvis. He's wearing a knitted coat. It's like a jacket that's been knitted. Grandmother probably made it for him. He actually probably paid about $8,000 for that jacket. Oh god. Why do you still say freaking, you fucking retards? Stupid motherfuckers. Fucking cringe ass. Fucking can't stand Seth Rollins. He's being an antagonistic little bitch. My god damn it, I hate Seth Rollins, chat. I fucking can't stand him. He's fucking cringe. I know they can't say Seth fucking Rollins. I'm saying they took Seth freaking Rollins off of the roster page, Mike. It just says Seth Rollins now. They were supposed to stop with this whole freaking Rollins shit. They're still saying it. Obviously, they can't say Seth fucking Rollins. I'm telling you, he's not going to choose either. That sign to the left in the front row says Paul Heyman is my dad. Uh-oh. Chat, this just all feels like Paul and Seth are just cooking this up together, man. That's what I said on Twitter today. I said, "What are the? Did anybody see my tweets? I swear y'all see my tweets and then take my ideas. Not you guys, but I swear people on Twitter. Like I'll say shit in JD's chat, and then I'll see tweets from random people that word for word said the same thing I said in JD's chat the night before. Yeah, I know. I know, mate. CM Punk. I don't think he's shopping at Kmart, Mike Rouse. I know that his clothes look goofy, but they cost a lot of money. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Paul is looking troubled. Is uh-oh. What's happening here? I know you were joking, Mike. I know. This stuff we do on Wednesday when AEW is bad. We make Wheeler Yuta jokes and Issa's chat to entertain ourselves. I don't think he is, Patrick. He's telegraphing it too much. I swear if Brock Lesnar comes out, chat. What is about to happen? Uh-oh. Best in the world! Let's go! Woo! What? Well, this is dumb. So CM Punk just let Paul Heyman just get fucked with that whole time? Why didn't he come out here 10 minutes ago? That was stupid. Come on, Dante, pull out your dual-wield pistols and get cracking. So is Roman coming out? Is he going to curb stomp his head? CM Punk, you fucking dumbass. You stupid fuck. Oh, Paul Heyman's in position to take a stomp. Huh? How does that mean that he owes him a favor? Chat. Oh, man. Why didn't I just go live for fucking SmackDown when it was a good show, man? I knew better. Well, chat, I appreciate y'all being here with me for the last 3 hours. I can't believe it's been 3 hours. That's wild. That was
not a very good episode of Monday Night Raw, in my opinion. What's the verdict, chat? Do you guys agree with me, or I mean, I'm trying to think of what they gave us, and I don't really. Yeah, I guess Paul Heyman's everybody's fluffer. But he tried to take Heyman out, but Heyman moved out of the way. So how does that mean he owes Seth a favor? It's getting nonsensical, and every fucking match is a multi-man match. There's only one one-on-one match so far. Just get me to the WrestleMania and get this shit over with. Holy fuck. I don't even care. I'm starting to just not even care anymore about Mania. Yeah, Raw was a snooze, fat. I would go Red Skies for tonight for me. Oh. Yeah, Raw was not good, Lori Lynch. I'm confused about that segment. I'm confused. You're confused. David Thiering is confused. Um, this is Patrick Palmer said, "Huh," a long time ago. There's only one more Raw now before Mania, so why would you coast on this Raw? Like, I don't know, man. That was pretty fucking bad, chat. Not gonna lie. That was pretty bad. A very uninspired, bland, watered down, milk toast version of Monday Night Raw. I don't know. Wasn't it for me. Just wasn't it for me today. I was really looking forward to Raw, and yeah, they did not do any of us any favors for turning that on. So that's been 6, 7, 8.5 hours of wrestling in the last 12 hours. No. Well, out of the last 14 hours, 8.5 of it's been some of the most awful pro wrestling. I'm exhausted, chat. Man, I am mentally fatigued on professional wrestling right now. Holy shit. I laughed at Dynasty last night and just laughed and thought, well, at least we got the Mania build tomorrow and Friday. And I'm sitting here at the end of Raw going, what the fuck, man? Both companies 2 nights in a row, back-to-back nights. That's terrible. No, Raw wasn't as bad as Dynasty. I mean, was it? Maybe. I'm just trying to look back and think of anything good we saw. They did the same skit with Io, Bianca, and Rhea for like 4 weeks straight. Grande Americano's debut wasn't really. That crowd was just ass tonight. They didn't make us peep for anything, but they weren't really given a reason to make a peep for anything, so. Underwhelming and at times downright boring. Whoa, I'm yawning again. I've yawned so many fucking times, David. Bro, so boring tonight, dude. Yuri thinks that the Jey Uso Gunther segment was the best part of Raw tonight, and the problem I had with that segment was after
the crime scene we witnessed last week. You've got main event Jey Uso coming out in all black with no yeet on at all. And then he's just standing there like he's just hooking up in the ring the whole time, like I'm gonna get real angry. And all my clothes are gonna split off of my body, and I'm gonna triple in size, and I'm gonna take out the evil Gunther, evil Nazi Gunther. He's just sitting there, and he's holding his head the whole time. And what the fuck did he do? Talked the whole time and then got out of the ring. Sorry, somebody's killing my family. There ain't gonna be no words. There ain't gonna be no words, bro. What'd you do that for? Hey, you wanna know something, Moose? I was scared of you, but now I ain't scared of you no more. So in 12 days, I'm gonna beat you at WrestleMania. I'd have just stabbed him right then and there, right? Just stuck a blade just right in his fucking heart. Just whoosh, and then I'm off to jail. That's how that goes. Officially. Dude, this has been the longest, most drawn out, suck ass, suckage, suck fest of a WrestleMania build I've ever seen in my life. Facts. Facts. I can't stop yawning. This Rob literally is. I just want to go to sleep. I might fall asleep while JD's live. No, Yuri, I did not sleep well last night. I haven't slept well in a month, bro. I mean, look at me. Look at my eyes. I look like I lost a fight. If I turned my light on and would have had my light on, and you guys would have like seen my face lit up. No, there's a reason why I kept it dark tonight, chat. There's a reason. All right, Yuri. We'll see you over in off the script. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, bro. I can't tell you how much it means to me to have you guys in here with me. Uh, and not talking to just an empty room into a camera into the void. I'm glad that there were people here. Thank you, bro. I'll see you in a bit. I appreciate that, Yuri. Thank you. Um, I feel like I haven't slept in 3 months, bro. I feel like it. I'm not offended by your comment. I know what you meant, bro. I know you're not saying I look like shit on purpose, but no, I do. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold the fuck up. Wait, what? This. I'm. I don't. No, I'm waiting to hear. Has anybody seen anything tweeted from Don Tony? Yeah, I'm in the off the script chat right now. Sorry. JD just said show is slated for 11 p.m. but will be a little delayed. Our friend Kevin Castle sadly has passed away earlier today. I'm in the Don Tony Discord right now listening to him talk. Holy shit. Why is YouTube showing me Joe Cronin's bullshit again when I have him blocked? Don't recommend the channel. Thank you. Piece of shit. Alright, I don't even see Don Tony on my... What's going on with YouTube? What? Sorry, chat. I'm looking on my YouTube for... why is Don Tony not here anymore? It doesn't say he's live to me. I don't see him live. What is... Huh? My Don Tony says he's not live, so I don't know. Okay, Lori. Damn, sorry, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. I've been following Kev Castle for a long time. If that's true, that's really sad. Yeah, I know who Don Tony is. I've been following Don Tony and Kevin Castle for over 10 years. I've talked to Kevin many times on Twitter. Like, I'm just sorry. That just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, what? Oh, he's in the Discord. Okay, yeah, I'm not a part of their Discord or anything. So I thought they meant his YouTube chat. I'm like, Don Tony's not live right now. So I thought I was about to bench a bunch of people because I thought people were just spamming without knowing. You know what I mean? Sometimes that somebody else read a troll thing and believe it and type it in the chat, and then soon everybody's RIP, RIP, and it's like, no, 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 no. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to say anything before I found out that. Anyway, that sucks. Rest in peace, Kevin Castle. Damn. That's why we didn't see Guardian again. He's probably in the Discord with all them too, because I think he knows them all in real life also. That's so sad, man. What a just what an awful day today, man. Thoughts and prayers go out to Don Tony, Guardian of Chaos, Jen, OTS Tribal Queen, any friends, family, Baseball Chicky, I think was the woman on Twitter that he did a podcast with. If I got her name wrong, I'm so sorry, but anybody that was affiliated with or knew or followed Kevin Castle in any way, shape, or form, that was a good dude. That was a good dude, and I was just an acquaintance, just a follower. Had the fortune of conversing with him a few times on Twitter over the years, but man,
just certain people that you follow for a long time, I don't know. That's just when you get news like that, even though you don't know them, it still kind of hits home. Like life is just. I was telling you at the beginning, chat, not to take life for granted, and I truly mean that. Like even little things like just breathing, being able to eat and whatever you want, um, is a privilege, and a lot of us don't see it that way until you go through a health scare and then you're not able to eat what you want anymore, and just little things like that. So just don't take life for granted, chat. Thoughts and prayers go out to anybody that knew Kevin, his friends, his family, um, anybody in the IWC. Um, I'm so sorry. That's a big blow to those that knew him. Um, and with that being said, whoever's going over to JD's after this, damn, I'll see you guys over there.